The effectiveness of a constructivist learning model in improving third grade students' reading comprehension in the Galilee region. Abstract. The study aimed at identifying the effectiveness of the constructivist learning model in improving the reading comprehension of third grade students in the Galilee region. The study adopted a quasi-experimental approach based on the design of the experimental and control groups. The study sample consisted of all third grade students from Yaseen Primary School in the Galilee region, with a total of 39 male and female students, who were divided into two groups: the control group 20 students and the experimental group 19 students. The study's findings revealed that there were statistically significant differences in the study sample's performance as a result of the constructivist learning strategies, effectiveness in improving reading comprehension, and the results were in favor of the constructivist learning model experimental group. The researchers suggest that Arabic language curricula include applied models and lessons based on constructivist theory strategies, particularly constructivist teaching, and it also suggests that Arabic language teachers benefit from it in their teaching, and that field studies be conducted to reveal the preferred constructivist learning environments, particularly for students at all academic levels. Keywords: constructive learning, reading comprehension, third grade, Galilee region. Problem of the study: reading is one of the most important ways of gaining knowledge because it allows a person to have direct contact with human knowledge in the present and past, as well as a means of human connect with other people's minds and ideas, in addition to having a significant impact on the formation of the human personality in various dimensions. Camps and others in 2008. Because reading comprehension is a major talent, rather it is the essential skills rather reading educationals aim to improve. Because reading comprehension is the main goal of reading, which the teacher seeks to achieve and the educational process aims at it. It can be said that reading without comprehension is not reading in the proper sense. Jabala, Makawi, and Abdelbari, 2011. Are there statistically significant differences at the level of statistical significance A equal 5% between the averages of the performance of a sample of third grade students on the reading comprehension skills? This due to the variable of the teaching strategy, the conventional method, the constructivist learning model. Importance of the study. The significance of the current study represented by two factors. First, theoretical importance. It is hoped that this study will contribute to enriching knowledge by providing an appropriate theoretical framework, and that it will contribute to improving and developing teaching methods, which will positively reflect on the educational process as all, thus constituting a scientific addition. New educational material on the topic of study, as well as studies on the topic, is being added to the Arab library. Second, Practical significance. It's hoped that the findings of this study will help curricula and educational materials developers in developing reading instruction, particularly aspects related to reading comprehension, using the constructivist learning model, as well as providing assistance Arabic language teachers in improving their teaching performance in teaching reading, particularly those related to reading comprehension, using the constructivist learning model. Purpose of the study. The purpose of this study are as follows. To determine the efficacy of using the constructivist learning model in improving the reading comprehension of third grade students at Yaseen Primary School in the Galilee region, in order to improve the effectiveness of teaching methods and strategies. Identifying and resolving the differences between the conventional method and the constructivist learning model on the reading comprehension skill test. Limitation of the study. The study was restricted to the following limitations. Objective limits. The effectiveness of the constructivist learning model in improving reading comprehension. Human limits. Third grade students. Special boundaries. Hussein Yaseen Primary School in the Galilee region. Time limits. The first semester of the 2020-2021 academic year. Operation definition. The constructivist learning model. The researcher defines it procedurally as a constructivist model used to improve reading comprehension and motivation towards reading among third grade students at Hussein Yaseen Primary School in the Galilee region, and it emphasizes the interaction between students and the teacher, where students use their information and knowledge to build new knowledge, and it is applied according to four stages: the stage of advocacy, the stage of exploration, the stage of proposing a solution and explanation, the stage of talking action. Reading comprehension is defined procedurally by the researcher as a set of skills addressed in Arabic language lessons at Hussein Yaseen Primary School in the Galilee region. It is represented by identifying vocabulary, extracting ideas, and appraising values, and it is graded at the level of literal understanding, deducing understanding, and critical understanding, and it is measured by the degree achieved by the study sample in the reading comprehension test was designed of this purpose. Methodology and procedures. Methodology of the study. The researcher used the quasi-experimental approach based on the design of the experimental and control groups to fulfill the study's aim, which was the most appropriate for the study. Population of the study. The study population included all of the Galilee region third grade students, a total of 1,300 male and female students. Sample of the study. The study sample included all third grade students at Hussein Yaseen Primary School in the Galilee region, a total of 39 male and female students who were chosen at random because it is the school where the researcher works, and the kids were divided into two groups: control group 20 and experimental group equal 19. Instrument of the study. The study instrument was a multiple choice objective test that assessed that study sample members' reading comprehension skills for three reasons: outside of the third grade curriculum. The wise philosopher, an interview with an Arabic scientist, the fox and the partridge. Variables of the study. The study included the following variables. Independent variable. The teaching strategy has two levels, the constructivist learning model and the conventional method. Dependent variable, improving the reading comprehension of third grade students. Recommendation. The following recommendation can be made based on the study's findings. The necessity to motivate and train teachers to create and develop constructivist learning environments for teaching a variety of educational subjects in accordance with students' interests in the field to increase educational and scientific results. Conducting field studies to identify students' preferred constructivist learning environment, particularly at all academic levels. Inclusion of applicable models and lessons in Arabic language curricula based on constructivist theory methodology, particularly constructivist teaching, to help Arabic language teachers in their teaching. Thank you for watching, Dr. Maisaa.